Good evening, everybody. This is Johnny Seville. This is your executive summary for stock setups for Friday. And let's have a quick look at the S&P 500. We can see that the open range so far is holding. We have bounced off the 9-day moving average yesterday and continued to hold above the 5 and 9-day exponential moving average today. So the bias still to the upside is holding currently. Let's have a look at some of the big movers. LOW has been very impressive. This is, of course, the one that we picked as a short setup when it rallied back into resistance after the gap down on earnings, and this one is just continuing to break down. So obviously a good close today. We bounced off the 5-day exponential moving average right to the T, and closed in the bottom half of the range, so that would indicate that a downtrend is continuing. And of course we've broken through that $78 support level, which was key to this thing finding new areas underneath. Okay, now let's have a look at some of the obviously the new ones that we found. Quite a lot of interesting fallen angel setups coming out of my fallen angel scan today, which is indicative of obviously a bullish momentum-based market. So these are the key ones that I liked out of the list. We've obviously got here we go. We've got MTRX, which is the first one. Now this is, as you can see, had this beautiful downward slope, just cresting through the 20-day moving average today. So I'd be looking for an entry signal above 873, which is above the 20-day moving average at 870, and I'd be looking at a target of 1187, which is coming up to that 50-day moving average. As far as a stop loss, I'd be looking at around 796. So good risk-reward ratio, nice setup, and just generally looks like a good technical formation. Now we can go to our next one. As you can see, this looks very similar, which isn't surprising because it's from the same scan. NCMI, another fallen angel. I'd be, as again, you can see that nice drop, the accumulating money flow, and just breaking through the 20-day moving average again today. So I'd be looking for a break of 757. I'd look at a stop criteria of 707 and a target of 987. So again, about 50 cents of risk on the stop criteria basis, with over $2 of reward or potential reward. So good risk reward ratio, and obviously setting up quite nicely. Now that 50-day moving average is also going to come into play at the same place as this gap down, so everything is lining up well. So there's NCMI. And last but not least, we go over to Gibraltar Industries. ROC is the symbol. This again, another kind of fallen angel potential. This I think I generally like the formations of the previous two a little bit better because of the amount of potential movement until we run into resistance. However, this is very interesting because of this massive accumulation from the money flow standpoint. So I look for a pullback towards the moving average as an entry to make the risk reward a little bit better. So I'd be looking for a possible entry around 33.13. I'd be looking at a stop criteria of 31.93, and in terms of a target, I'd be looking at 37.23, which is running up into this moving average area. But however, this could continue going further as a possible bump and run / fallen angel formation. So there you go. That's it for tonight. Have a wonderful evening and happy trading, folks.